everyone. Cricket joins the entire world in celebrating Pride Month, where diversity, togetherness, and love rules. And welcome to this week's Chirp.
Rejoice and love yourself today, because baby, you were born this way.
Hi everybody and welcome to the weekly Chirp. A big thanks to John Lloyd Roa and Davo, with an assist from Lady Gaga, for that spot-on salute to Pride Month and the Cricket Nation's LGBTQ+ community. Diversity, togetherness, and love. Who's gonna argue with that? Don't answer that. Instead, let's see what's chirping. We begin today by finishing our month-long look at how we can reduce cases and solve the necessary ones faster. And we saved a big topic for last: device issues. Not only are device issues frequent case creators, but our customer surveys show our inability to quickly solve these phone issues is a major point of dissatisfaction with our customers. The good news is we've identified 3 easy ways to solve some of the most common causes for handset hiccups, and here they are. First, always make sure the device's software is updated and current. Seems simple, but sometimes it's all they need to do. Next, check your customers' data limits. They may not be getting service because they ran out of it. And finally, be sure the APN setting is correct. APN stands for Access Point Name, and it must be correctly reset when a customer changes carriers. Now, if these 3 simple fixes don't do the trick, our recently revamped troubleshooting hub should be exhausted before creating a case for a device issue. Exceed also offers a job aid to help with questioning strategy and open-ended questions to assist you when trying to determine a customer's problem. And I promise I won't say Luke Kartnoff for a while. You know, we've been asking you for your voyage feedback, and we're getting it. Big time. We want you to know we're keenly aware of the bugs that still need to be worked out so that your lead agent's assistants and CRM are no longer needed. The fixes are underway and are scheduled to be released July 8th. One such change involves the SIM swap flow. Currently, Voyage will send a one-time PIN to the customer before you can enter the new SIM number. If the customer's device is still active and they can provide you with the PIN, you can proceed with entering the new SIM number. However, if the customer's device is not working, lost, damaged, stolen, whatever, and the customer cannot receive the one-time PIN, you'll need to reach out to your team lead for assistance in swapping the SIM in CRM. That, among other things, will be fixed next week. Lastly, we just want to quickly clear up any confusion about multi-line plans and EBB eligibility. Yes, they are eligible. Exceed has updated their EBB pricing chart to make that clear.
Everybody, believe it or not, today is International Joke Day. So to celebrate, I've got a joke. My mom doesn't pay me any attention. I asked what her favorite insect is, and what do I get? Crickets. Yeah, we better move on to our headliners. First to the stage in San Salvador is our top care performer this week. Marvin Tagata killed with perfect scores on 14 surveys and gets a standing ovation. Let's keep it going for our next rep, and for her, we fly all the way to Jaipur. And boy, are my arms tired. So put your hands together for Diana Mishra, whose improvisation skills have landed her the top sales gig this week. Her 53 gross ads and 15% close rate stole the show. Brava, Diana. Audiences have also been raving about the performances they've received from the Philippines. First and Clark, James Van Legat got the star treatment. I appreciate the good customer service James provided. Very professional, friendly, and helpful. Great worker. Keep up the good work. Way to stand out from the crowd, James. We closed the show in Davao with Dorothy Estorga. One reviewer said, "It was a wonderful experience. She really went out of her way to really help me and to fix the situation. I really appreciate that." That's no joke, Dorothy. But here's one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Any.
Anywho.
Anywho, that's all for recognition this week. Congratulations, everyone. Bye.
Thanks, April. I think we all need a vacation. That's it for this week. For John, April, Derek, Ann, and the whole Chirp team, we'll see you next week. The Cricket Nation's LGBTQ community. I forgot the plus. Here we go. Because they ran out of it. And finally, who the is calling me? Quicken Loans wants to give me a loan. Apparently. Where were we? Let's sweat more talkie.
Is our top care aid...